Welcome back to Applied Physics Lecture Series, Unit 3 Optoelectronics, Lecture 7 Avalanche Detector, its structure and characteristics. In the previous lecture, we discussed about the pin photodetectors. In the same way, now we have to consider the avalanche photodetector. This is also worked on the principle of internal photoelectric effect. What is this internal photoelectric effect? Already we know what is meant by photoelectric effect. When light radiation of suitable wavelength or frequency is allowed to incident on a material, then the material is capable of emitting electrons. That means light energy is converted into electrical energy, that is known as photoelectric effect. The so-called current is photocurrent and so-called electrons are called as photoelectrons. Here, internal photoelectric effect means it is quite similar to the normal photoelectric effect, but it takes place within the semiconducting material. So when light is incident on an intrinsic semiconductor, electrons are excited from valence band to the conduction band, and this leads to generation of electrons and hole pairs. Thus, an increase of charge carrier concentration occurs within the semiconductor, and this effect is known as internal photoelectric effect. So if we consider the intrinsic semiconductor, when light is allowed to incident on the intrinsic semiconductor, then covalent bonds are broken. As a result, some of the electrons becomes free. Those are excited to the higher energy levels by leaving a hole in the valence band. As a result, more and more number of electrons are present in the conduction band, and at the same time, more and more number of holes are generated in the valence band. So that's why we are increasing the charge carrier concentration by focusing the light towards the semiconductor. That's why such a type of effect is known as internal photoelectric effect. Then what is this avalanche detector? Just like pin detector, this avalanche detector is also operated under reverse bias. It is a PN junction diode with different type of materials, but it is also operated under reverse bias condition. If you consider the pin detector or pin photodetector, already the name itself indicates P is nothing but a p-type semiconductor, I is nothing but intrinsic semiconductor, N is n-type semiconductor. But here we are having, in case of avalanche detector, slightly different kind of structure. Photoelectric current is amplified within the detector, and it is capable of detecting very low levels of light. And if we consider the structure, observe the structure is slightly in the pin detector, 3 parts are there. Now we are having structure consists of 4 regions. The structure of avalanche detector is having 4 regions. One is P plus, heavily doped p-type semiconductor, pi intrinsic semiconductor, P normal p-type semiconductor, and N plus, heavily doped n-type semiconductor. Already I mentioned the pi region is nothing but intrinsic semiconductor, or it is an intrinsic region. The device is reverse biased PN junction. The P plus and N plus are heavily doped semiconductors, and they are having very low resistance. The pi region is very lightly doped, and it is nearly intrinsic in nature. And if you consider the structure and the connection which is operated on the reverse bias in this diagram, under reverse biased condition, a depletion region is present between P and N plus region, and it covers most of the pi region. Under sufficient reverse bias, the junction approaches breakdown condition. A electric field is present in the junction region due to the immobile charge carriers. And a photon that enters to the P plus region, see from the left side region, the red light indicates, the red colored arrow mark indicates presence of photon that entered from the left side. So the first region is P plus region. And such a photon is absorbed in the intrinsic region. The next region is pi region, intrinsic region, and results to produce electron hole pair. And such an electron hole pair is again separated by the electric field which is present in that pi region. The hole drift towards the P plus region, that means towards the backward direction, and do not take part in the multiplication process. The electrons are drift through the pi region to the Pn plus region or Pn plus junction. The electric field present in the Pn plus junction or at the region accelerates the electrons. As a result, they are in turn ionize the other neutral atoms which are present in this path. The effect is so cumulative and builds up into the avalanche, gradually increases, exponentially increases. That is the meaning of an avalanche. Thus, there is a carrier multiplication and internal amplification takes place. So the amplification process enhances the responsivity of the detector. As a result, it is capable of detecting even low lights. Thanks for watching.